What's up, plantitas and plantitos? I'm Rosie of Rose Greenery. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time on my channel, well, thank you for clicking to watch. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rosie. I'm a crazy plantita from Kansas City, Philippines. I make sure all my videos are fun to watch and gives you good vibes, just like your houseplants. So anyways, I make videos about planty things. I also do DIYs, share with you how to maintain houseplants. And I'm not really a plant expert, I'm just a hobbyist, and I just would like to share with you the things I've learned so far as a plantita. Anything related to living a plantita life I could share with you. So please do hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you'll get notified of my next video. And you could also follow me on Instagram. It's rosies_greenery. So from my last episode, I promised you that I'll show you how I repot the plants I received from the holidays. May 3D ako.
Ano?
3D. Well, if you haven't watched my last episode, I have some plants delivered here in our home as a holiday gift from my husband. So I promise you I'll show you how I repot some of them. Don't you worry if you haven't watched my last episode. I'll put that link up here somewhere, And so for today's episode, I'll show you how I repot some of those plants. So basically what I only need to do is transfer them to their permanent pots, since they only come in with their black plastic bag, which is a normal nursery pot here in our country. The store where I got these plants, they're also selling pots, but I didn't get them since I already have pots sitting around. So in case you're interested, I got these plants from an online seller in Facebook. It is Miss Pots and Plants. You could mention to them about this vlog and get discounts for your purchases of your plants. And yeah, thank you, Ms. Amor of Miss Pots and Plants. No promo code needed since you'll just be chatting with a real person, so no code. So, a few tips before repotting your plants. Let your plants acclimate to your home environment, especially if you got your new plants from a different location with a different weather, just like a Baguio or Tagaytay, since they have a colder climate there. Meaning, wait for a few days before doing anything to your plant. Consider the bumpy ride your plant went through going to your home, so let your plant cool down and rest a bit. Also, I would recommend you wait for the current soil to be dry a bit before repotting, because it would be ugly when you repot a wet soil. And in terms of the size of the pots, technically, since they're just new plants, you're just transferring them to their permanent pots, so just get the same size as the nursery pot. But if you're starting to see the roots coming out of the pot, then get a bigger size. Tools you need when repotting. So when I do repotting, I always use garden gloves. If taga dito ka sa Pilipinas, trust me, you'll need those, because 95% of I've repotted before, they all have worms. Look, oh, another worm.
Hey. Shit. Scary, look. May gumagalaw. Ew.
You'll also need this mini shovel and pitchfork. Also, I use a container like this. So I put the plants inside. It would catch all the soil during repotting, so it would be, you know, less messy. And it saves me time to clean the floor afterwards. Plus, you could also use this to mix your soil. I won't need a lot of soil since technically I'm just transferring them to their permanent pots, but I have a loam soil and perlite in addition to the current medium they have. You'll need them in case the pot is bigger. So let's start. Plant I'll be repotting is this beautiful calathea zebrina. She has really pretty foliage, she has a velvety texture, and has dark green stripes that looks like the zebra stripes, hence her name, zebrina. She loves warm and moist environment and should keep her in a bright, indirect light. Just like her relatives, the briar plants, she also grows up during the night. First, I mix loam soil and perlite. Konti lang, just to fill up the pot. I then cut and remove its current pot. Try to loosen the roots before transferring to the pot. Be careful not to damage the roots. Add more soil as needed. Then pack the soil down firmly. Then give it a good bath. Then voila, we're done. And I will also repot my two seifrizii palms, or the bamboo palms. She has bamboo-like stems, and I'm sure you all have seen this plant in shopping malls, in offices, and maybe sa kapitbahay nyo. She's a really common houseplant as she gives that tropical aesthetic look to any area of our homes. Same steps as with the first plant. Oh, I told you, my worm. As you could see, she does have healthy roots. Again, careful when you loosen the roots. Another reason why I use a container, well, you could simply just pour the soil into the pot. And we're finished! Well, there you have it. It only took me about 30 minutes or so to repot those 3 big plants. And I hope they will be happy in their new pots. Well, that's pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to do so. Please don't forget to hit on like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, yours!